Hey guys, so in class we ended with this part here and I was like, okay, we don't know how to solve something like this, but what we could do is graph it in order to find the solution. So in order to graph it, I changed the A's to X's, let A is be X, let B be Y. I changed the B's to Y's. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to graph this in relation mode since X and Y are together. So that's what I did, right? I went into tab, I deleted the equal sign, it came down as a relation, and I got something like this. And in the past, I have been able to do menu 5, 3, and tell the calculator what to count by, then do menu 5, 1, and I could scroll back and forth along the graph. But for some reason, it's not coming up with this relation in particular. I don't know why. So what I did was like, okay, I'm going to do a workaround because I really need to be able to see the answer to this guy. So I have x to the third times y to the fourth equals 16. And I was like, I'm just going to isolate y so that way I can graph it as a function. So I'm going to divide both sides by x to the third. I get y to the fourth is equal to 16 over x to the third. I'm going to use fourth root both sides to get y all by itself. And then I graphed that so that I would be able to get a table. And I did. So I was like, okay, thank goodness. I have something now where I can move back and forth along the graph. So a lot of you guys had trouble where you were like, we never learned how to do this, right? So I want to show you how you can move back and forth along the graph and look for all the points along the way. You do menu 5, 3. You tell the calculator what to count by. I want the trace step to be 1 unit as I go through the graph. And then menu 5, 1 puts the little blinky dot right here on the graph, so then I can trace back and forth. So the answer said that, the problem said that A and B are integers, so I'm going to look for, right down here are the points on the graph. I'm going to look for the nice integer points as I scroll along, and I don't see one right here, but oh, there it is. Okay, so 1, 2. So I had the point 1, 2 as a solution. 1, 2. All right, and then x is A, so A is 1, and B was Y, so B is 2. All right.